G'day everyone, it's Joey here. Welcome back. Happy February. This is the take and make for February. We'll get straight into it. It's called Doodle Pets and there's a reason for that. Told you it was going to be Doodle Dogs, but this is it. A little folio type pocket thing. This lovely dog. It's doodly in a 60s sort of zany boho feel to it, and when you open it up, look at that, isn't it great? There's some journaling cards, and in the belly bands there's some little other pieces of ephemera, tickets and small little journaling cards, and then that's the back. But it's Doodle Pets because I've thrown in the cat version. I was going to do this at a later date and I thought, well, it's the same, so why not give it away? It's a big digital this month, 8 pages for a freebie. Look at that. This is really boho. So again, it's the same thing, the journal cards and some little labels that can be stuck on them and that. So and that's the back of that one. So I'll show you the digitals as I always do. There's a little surprise I've put in. This is the base with the pockets already attached, cardstock or put onto card, the journaling cards and all the labels. Puptastic, pup culture, barking mad, puppy love, woof woof, unleash the fun, tail wagging good time, positively perfect, every dog has its day, home is where the dog is. So plenty of labels there for you to choose, and you can use them on other projects and you can use the whole thing on different projects. This is the lining page. So I've just done the whole sheet. You can use what's left over. There won't be much left over, but it's easier to line if it's a full page. And then the cats, oops, just get the main sheet, it's still on the printer. That's the base, and then the journaling cards and the labels. Curiosity lives, cats raw, meow, Zen kitty, perfect life, whisker wonder, feline fabulous, 9 lives, no regrets, positively perfect, pause and relax, cats rule, dogs drool. So that's it. And then the backing and the lining sheet inside to that. Now, as a little special treat, what I thought I'd do would give you some blank journaling cards that you can doodle on yourself and colour in yourself. I don't particularly like colouring. I don't find it very relaxing like some people do, but doodling's fun. So you can, and that's the dog one. So what you can do is you can just go in and do your own doodles and have fun. Doesn't take long. You end up with something like that, and then you can colour it in. Just see that? Just have fun with it. I don't know, I just thought it was something extra because it's quite a simple make, this one. That's why I decided to do the 2 as well. Doesn't take too long to do, so I thought I'd give you something else to play with. Right, so let's put that away and jump straight into it. I've prepared some bits as I always do. So I've just got to cut these out. So I must make sure I'm in camera. I hope you've all been well and that February started off good for you. Can't believe it's February already. It just goes around so quick. Gee, you know. Especially when you're thinking of things, you know, the seasons. Valentine's, I won't be doing anything for, or St. Patrick's Day. I just haven't got the time. But I'll be doing, I'll talk about that later, what I'll be doing next month and special ones. Right, so I'll pop that in there and just do this, the base. So yeah, I'm pleased I put the cats in as well because, you know, if I was to save it, it's only going to be sitting watching the same thing again. So, because they're basically the same. Oh, I must say, I done this just before, latter part of last year, for one of Amy at Crafty Cat's challenges. Now, season 6 of the challenge has just started. So if you want to take part, you don't have to do it every week. Amy's really flexible, you know, but you get basically 2 prompts and you make 2 pieces of ephemera or a collage, whatever you want to do. Just use the 2 prompts. So we're on week 2 now, but you can join at any time. So go over and check Amy's channel out and you'll see the prompts for this week and join in. It's fun. And it's good seeing everyone else's makes, you know, what they come up with, because everyone does such different things. Doing this right. I haven't got any pets at the moment. Well, I haven't had pets for a long time. I had a Labrador, a golden Labrador, and he passed away about 15 years ago. And I was just, it was my first ever, I've always wanted a Labrador, and he was my first ever dog, and we was inseparable. I loved him so much. We just, I might have some photos. If I've got some photos, I'll insert them now. So isn't he gorgeous? Yeah. I was so sad. I was so sad. I've never got over it, and I've never thought that I could have another dog, you know, because of that. I'm just going to ink this. Just thinking of Monty now. Yeah. It's sad when you lose them, isn't it? It's, I would have, I've got nothing. I mean, I'm more of a doggy person than a cat person, but I've got no problem with cats, except that I'm allergic to them, like severely allergic to them. You know, I only have to be in a room for about an hour and I'm streaming. It's like I've got flu, which is a shame because I don't. And my friend Ellie in Italy, who's a cat woman, she said the cats know a good person. Well, the cats always, when I go and visit friends, I always want to sit on my lap. So it's coming up a bit here. Just going to stick this down. Yeah, so I don't know if that's true or not, but they always come and, I believe Ellie, always come and sit next to me. Just going to trim that a bit more. That's it. That'll be fine. Okay, so that's that and that's that. We've inked that. We've inked that. I'm just going to get the big scoreboard out because this is quite a big piece to score. I've got to do it in a few places. There we go there. And we'll just score the pockets. Oh, this is lifting a bit. Stride out a lot. Okay, we'll fold that over. get rid of that. Okay. Look at all that. That's all come off. That was a glue stick. That's what happens. It just dries out. That's better. So much for preparing earlier. Anyway, there's probably some other bits coming off here. Look, it's like I haven't stuck it on. Okay. Right, what we're going to do next is put the lining on, or the backing. I suppose the lining in this case. Okay, so I've got the blue, so what I'll do is just hopefully tear that off. There, it's just easy to, you just want to get it along here. A little bit. There we go. And we'll stick that down there. There is a knack to putting in these linings if you're going across a crease. I do this with my Christmas cards. So, just get some blue paper so don't make it too messy. Just trim it off there just to make life a bit easier. Okay. It's very hot here again. I've got the air conditioning on. But we've got solar panels, so it keeps the costs down. And then we'll just fold that over. Make sure it's in the crease. Fold that down like that. And then you can do this side. I did have two cats, two Birman cats, Birmans. They were beautiful, beautiful. But I only had them for about 6 months because I've become extremely ill. I had a blue one. They come in different colours. And I had a blue one, and their paws are white and their ears are white. Because apparently they, in a Buddhist temple, they dip their paws in the holy water and brush their ears. So I had a blue one and a chocolate one. And the chocolate one was called Coco, and the blue one was called Chanel. So I had Coco and Chanel. Okay. Just trim these up a bit. Okay, then we can just, it's much easier then to cut around this. we're going to do the cat one as well, but I'm not going to, it's all pretty much made. I'm just going to do some final little touches to it, because it's basically the same. What I'm doing here is the same for the go along there. Clean this up a bit. I'll just trim that off a bit. Excuse me if you can't see me do this bit. Okay. Right, made a bit of a mess of that, but there we go. This one, this gets all hidden anyway, so by the pocket. Okay, so the lining's in, so I always distress, even though this is sort of like it's not sort of a vintage design, I just still like to distress. I suppose you could use different coloured inks if you want. You don't have to use vintage paper just to edge it, and just slightly do down the crease line. Don't want to bend it too much. Okay. Then what we need to put on are the belly bands, and it's easier if you do this now. I'll just get them. What colour did I put? Just having a look. So yes, so that one on there. So we'll do that. This is where I can bring in the some art glitter. Bring in the cat one. This is about where I'm up to on the cat one. Just add that there. And line it up this side. These are really fun. Like I've said before, you can give these away as greetings cards. I do. Or thank you cards, or you can put tuck a gift card in, or put them in your journals. You know, if you're doing a boho journal or an eclectic journal. But every one I've made of these, I've given away. You know, so yeah. So once you've put those on, this is why I don't stick them down till I've done this. Just can trim that off there. It's a lot easier. And the same. Whoops, this side. And then that. Just want to do a bit of distressing on that end just to get rid of any whiteness. Then we can stick these down. Holding that down, some art glitter glue. I'll put my art glitter glue in one of these. I find these easier. Don't know if it'll work. I've only just done it this morning. So we'll just run a little bit along there. I'll be needing that in a minute. I'll kick that off. Minutes. There we go. I suppose you can stress it then. Right. Get rid of those little bits. Then what we can do now, this is where I'm up to on the cats. I've got to snip this off for the cats. So we do that on the cat one, then we can be doing them both at the same time. There we go. On the floor, clean up later. Stick this one down. There we go. Hold it. And this one. I'll tell you later what I'm doing for next month. I'm quite excited. I put it all together yesterday. Well, the design part. I designed it before, but you know, putting all the layouts together and that. Okay, so where are we? We just got to stick this down here now. I don't tab these ones. You know, I always usually like to put a tab on because you've got that opening. It's not so necessary. There we go. Put that down there. Just clip that off. And put this down there. So this is now available on Ko-fi. Free as always. And last week I brought out a new Etsy kit. You might have seen sort of Versailles Marie Antoinette called Jardin Royal, and there is a freebie for that on Ko-fi if you haven't picked it up, and that's your sort of thing, you know, the style. Okay, talking of Ko-fi, it's time to do the thank yous. Thank you to everybody who's left me a tip and bought me a coffee. That's so nice. But this month I just wanted a special thank you to Louise, dear Louise, Jen, Lisa D, Hollyhock Girl, Rosie and Craig R. Thank you very much for your generosity. It's so appreciated, and it's really encouraging. Because it's nice, it's just nice. It's just that people are grateful because I enjoy doing it. Okay, I think we're at assembly time. Gotta be quick, isn't it? Quick one. There's a lot here. I think it's 8 pages. Which is a lot for a freebie. Right, so let's put the kitty cat, I just love these, in there. Oh no, let's put that one over there because that one's got pink ears, so we do opposites, and this one's got blue ears. See, I think of these things. And the doggies, these are quite cool. I've got to distress this one. These are really fun to do, so, you know, if you like colouring, you know, the markers and that, or pencils, have a play, do some doodling on those blank ones, and then colour them in. I tried that, you know, a few years ago now, isn't it, where it was that real big colouring in craze, you know, everywhere had all those beautiful colouring in books, and I did try it, but funny enough I can work on digitals for hours and hours and be like really patient, but colouring in I just couldn't. I just I just find it really frustrating. I think it's to be honest, I think it's because the pencils that I was using weren't good quality. You know, there wasn't the expensive ones, they're just ones you buy in Kmart and that, Walmart, you know, student, I don't even know, I think they were student grade, probably under 5's grade. And, do you know, they just, I couldn't blend, I couldn't do anything that and I'll just get frustrated. If it's not looking good, I'll just get frustrated. So right, so we've got the little bits. What are these ones? These are the doggies. So we put that one. Oh, is that stuck then? No, just a little bit tight. The doggy there, and we'll have the pink ticket. And then we've got this little doggy. They are different. Depends what style. And that one can go in there. So that's sort of done. I'm going to put some labels on. We'll just put the cat's bits in. Cat's bits. I'm trying to think what I've got to tell you. I've been watching much. We watched a lot of the tennis, the Australian Open. So we was doing that every night. So I haven't seen any films on Netflix or anything. You get a bit, but our Australian Idol has just started. So sometimes we watch it, sometimes we don't. But we've watched the first 2 audition programs, and you sort of like, you get caught up, don't you? And you think, right, yeah, we'll be in for the season. Just gonna cut these out. Gonna go for Feline Fabulous. I've done these like faux, what are they called? Dymo. Those machines that used to be around in the, I suppose, right up till the 80s. Before I've got one of these, you know, labelling machines. They're Dymo. But do you remember before you moved the dial and embossed it onto these plastic strips? That's what these, I've done faux ones of them. I like it. I use this quite a bit. Okay, so let's put this on the front. And we'll just stick that there. I'll just get the glue book. Don't want to lose that one. Stick this on with a bit of we'll put that down there. You can decorate the fronts of these however you like. With all these take and makes, it's not the end of it. Well, it can be the end of it, but you know, you can decorate them up. You can even do totally different things. I mean, you can make booklets out of these. I've seen some of the people that done the Grandma's Attic, just done totally different style, you know, made totally different things, which was fantastic, you know. Okay, I'm just having a look what I've done last time. Zen Kitty, that's a good one. And snip that off a bit there. Put that there. And I think we'll have meow. I hope you like this. Totally different style, this one, isn't it? You know, but we will change it up a bit. Do different styles. March is very going back to the more vintage look. But I like to do different styles. And this one, what should we put on now we'll put pop culture. We'll put, oh, that's still me cats. Got to get the dogs. We'll have pup culture. You'll be able to use these on a lot of different things. These do lay a lot flatter after a while if you put them under some books, but you can add your own closures. And we're going to go barking mad on this one and woof on this one. So I'll tell you now when I'm sitting here not talking much. Next month I didn't know what to do because I wanted to do something for Easter, like an Easter take and make. And I thought, if I do it, is that too early? Doing it on the beginning of March? And then I thought, is leaving it to April too late? I think Easter's about the 18th or something this year, 18th of April. So I'm not... This says woof woof. I'm just going to use the... Sorry, I'm losing track, aren't I? Right, don't want them, sorry. Going mad, Joey, you're going mad. So, back to what I was saying. I'm thinking I'll just do an ordinary, not do Easter in March, I'll do something else. And then mid-March, towards the end of March, or mid-March, I'll do an Easter special. So it's like an additional take and make. So get a bonus one. So that'd be more fun. Then I can bring it out, and if I bring it out mid sort of March, it gives you enough time to make it if you want to use it for Christmas, or if you want to sell them at any Easter markets or that sort of thing. And we'll put wolf up there. So next month, so there's going to be the Easter one, which would be a traditional sort of Eastery type thing, a bit like my Easter bunnies that I've done, similar to that, but more of a pocket. But they'll be different. I'll make sure that they're not the same bunnies that were in that freebie, unless they're resized, but they'll be different ones. And then I'll do something completely different for the beginning of April. But next month's is Ascot Ladies. It was something I'd done just before Christmas, again for a challenge, and it's a pocket, and it's all, as you said, already based on Cecil Beaton's, inspired, I should say, on Cecil Beaton's designs in My Fair Lady, the Ascot scene, because the prompt was black and white. So it's really nice. It's got all lovely bows and like paper bows on it. So it's a nice one. So look out for that. Are we done? I think we're done. There we go. I can put a little coloured paper clip on that to keep it closed. And I don't know, you can put like a little vintage closure. Dangle some beads down there if it's a boho journal. So there we go, Doodle Pets. We'll have a last look. They're fun. They're fun. I hope you find them fun. Easy make, doesn't take long, but be creative. make little notebooks out of these to go in. Do your own thing. That's what it's about. This is just, especially if you're a seasoned crafter, you know more than me what and come up with wonderful ideas. But if you're new, this is a great way. It's a nice little afternoon project for an hour. Okay, I think that's me done. Pop them away. Just want to wish you a happy week. It probably is a weekend now. What I'm going to try and do is do the take and makes for the first Saturday of the month. That's what I'm aiming for, so you'll know when they're coming out. So the first Saturday of the month, I'll be doing it. Now, that probably means for the rest of the world, it'll sort of be Friday afternoon, because I'll be doing it Saturday afternoon. So Friday morning, midday. You'll be seeing it, which would be nice. Just ready for the weekend. Okay, lovely people. I'll probably turn this off and think, oh, I should have told you a million one other things, but that's always the way. I hope this was all in shot and everything. Hope you have a great weekend. Okay, love you lots. See ya. Bye.